Okay, so I'm in Janet's truck again, and I just dropped off all the fabric at my storage from the market again. And now I'm heading to Fountain Inn, which is 25 minutes away from where I live, to get some oil drums that I can cut and weld into little like fire pits so that when people are outside at the event, they can stay warm. So I'm going to get 4 oil drums and probably get 2 heaters out of it. We'll see. And yeah, I'm stoked. I did manage to book a venue for the next Heathens Ball, and it's February 25th at Barn House, so it'll be cold. There is a possibility of another show at Radio Room in May, somewhere between March and May, so that's really cool. And the Warehouse Theater is still a possibility, so we'll see what happens. There's a lot of things in the air for next year. I just announced 3 different shows, so now I'm driving Lyft like a crazy woman and, you know, doing Starbucks as much as possible, and I still have to paint, and I'm still running the YouTube channel, and I've got a computer downstairs uploading videos while I'm editing them upstairs on a different computer. It's madness and beautiful, and I'm just burning the candle at all 6 ends, and it's beautiful. I love my life, and if Lyft is consistent at all, I should be able to afford everything I want to do in the 3 months time span I have to promote this show. Today looks like it's going to be a lot of paperwork. I have to make some charts and all sorts of stuff because we're going to hold an open forum, which might be a horrible idea, but I hope it's a good one. And I've got to do some planning on when I pay certain things and like how we're gonna, just what I'm gonna build. I have a lot of stuff to build for the masquerade. It's just gonna be chaos, but wonderful. So I'm just gonna work as hard as I can. So right now I'm making a list, and this is what I've got. Everything in green we already have for the masquerade ball. And everything in white we don't have, and everything in yellow we're making. Needless to say, there's like maybe half the show that I haven't made yet, and I've got 3 months to do it. I'm also dealing with a lot of marketing stuff right now. I'm designing ads. I'm going to run them on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I'm going to run as many ads as I can, as fast as I can, as long as I can. I'm also making sure right now that the flyers look good to all the performers. I'm still penciling in like last minute performers. And I'm making changes based on what they like. Oh, this person prefers to, this is their preferred stage name, and it shouldn't say DJ this. It should just be DJs and then their names. Like little things like that. I'm changing the flyers before I launch my ads. So there's like, it's really intense right now. Like I'm working at Starbucks during the day, and I'm Ubering at night to make money for all of this and bills, and I'm like, trying to get to the painting commission that I haven't even been able to. Like it's a lot. But I know that once the initial setup of everything is done, once I get the promotions in the right place, and I've already set up my Eventbrite, then it's really just a list of stuff to buy, and I just have to keep working, and like that'll get done. Wouldn't you like to swing on a star? carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you like to be a mule? A mule is an animal with big funny ears, kicks up at anything he hears. His back is brawny but his head is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. Oh, and if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar? Jump up slippery fish, or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar? On a star, carry moonbeams. To swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar. Or would you like to swing on a star? I almost got it that time, Pete. Okay, Alessandra and I managed to jump my truck with my car. Kid in the back seat, Janet's kid. We jumped it, we brought it here. It's got a flat tire. We brought all the aerial, no, well, not the aerial rig, but the scaffold here in my truck. And it's now back here under some tarps because I don't want my landlord to say anything. I don't want it to get stolen out of the back of my truck. So it's the new aerial rig and the scaffold all back there. We're about to go to Home Depot now and get some extra pieces that we need for it. I always mean to film us in stores and I always forget. But this is the first official run with my truck to get supplies for a show. Yay! Yay! Following Alexandria, she's in my truck, and I'm in my car, and we're going to Lowe's after leaving Home Depot because I get my bolts from Home Depot and I get my rebar from Lowe's. Just had to work at Starbucks. I had maybe 4 hours of sleep. These past few days, you know, I've been getting up and going to work at Starbucks and then trying to work on painting or event projects relating to the masquerade. So like yesterday it was like the trellis to hang the TVs on, and then it was the Rocky Horror practice, and then I drove Lyft from 10 to 6 in the morning, and then I came home at around 6:30 and I slept for 4 hours, and then I went into Starbucks, and now here I am, and I'm about to have to get my medicine here and go run karaoke. Yeah.
Frick, right?
Fricks. I have to do karaoke tonight, even though I really don't want to, because I'm exhausted, and I know that if I do karaoke, I'm not
Turn
gonna get
right toward the
anything
parkway,
done
then turn right.
with
Take the next
ball
right onto
stuff
Pelham Road.
or my painting stuff. I have paintings I have to finish by the end of December because people commission me for their Christmas shit, and that means something to me. But I haven't had any time. I've literally been spending every waking moment doing stuff, and I got out of work a little early today, and I'm grateful because I could take a nap, but when I tried to sleep in my car, I couldn't even sleep. I'm just too high strung, and my landlord is calling me, asking me why I don't have rent yet, and I get paid next week, but my roommate usually pays me by now, but she's kind of freaking me out because she hasn't. She usually pays early, and she's like over a week late now. So if she doesn't pay me tomorrow, which is Friday, I'm going to be kind of concerned. But I gotta
In
try to
800
see if I
feet,
can
turn
get
right onto S23-653.
everything ready, and I still need supplies for the ball, and it's like, I know if I drive tonight, it's a Thursday, I should have enough money, I should make enough money to like be able to pay everything, because I was averaging about $200 or $220 a night or so on the weekend, but the week's been really slow, so like I'm hoping it'll pick back up. But I need to sleep. I have migraines and I'm starting to kind of get loopy, and I don't really want to drive like that. I want to cancel karaoke, but I don't want to cancel on Thaddeus again because I canceled on him before once or twice, but it's too much, especially now with Rocky.
Turn right onto S20.